Hello, everybody. The next quest in Kingdom Come Deliverance, we're about to do the King's Gambit. So we're going to be infiltrating the city council. And I chose this quest because it's like right here, so I don't have to do too much traveling. I mean, the map is already huge as fuck. So it's right here. We're about to find out how to get to the city council from Mint Master Vivek. Let's go. My horse out. Oh snap! I didn't know I could do that. Always had this thing up during the cutscenes. Does that give head protection or? I'm gonna use that next time.
God bless you.
Where is? Forgot how to call my horse. How do you call your horse? There we go. Controls are definitely different in this game. Where's it? Right here. There it is.
Whoa!
Let's go. Should be the guy right here.
Glad to see you again.
You have the gall to show me your face again? I'll call the guards.
Hold your horses. I'll come in peace. Actually, I have a little offer for you.
You've come to blackmail me again?
Call it what you like. I need to get into the city council assembly. I reckon you can help
And
me.
you gotta help your boy out.
The one King Sigismund is supposed to attend in person?
Sigismund's just a usurper. Wenceslas is the only true Bohemian king.
Singing Ruthard's song, eh? I might have known. Speak then. What do you want? And tell the truth.
I want to know what Sigismund wants from the council.
I want to know what Sigismund tells the council. I hear it'll be important.
You want to spy? Do you know what you're risking? And what I'd be risking? Forget it.
Have you forgotten I have you over a barrel? If you want to keep your position and your head on your shoulders, you better shape up.
All right, all right. Maybe we can make a deal. If I get you into the council, you'll behave appropriately and you won't betray yourself, or especially me. And that will be the end of our business together.
Oh yeah, that's a deal.
All right. That seems like a fair deal.
You can get into the council assembly relatively easily. My cook's son will be serving there. He's roughly around your age. Maybe he can be persuaded to let you stand in.
That will be nothing we can't handle.
Not everyone would want to give up an opportunity to serve the King of Hungary.
What's his name? Yeah, what's
Who's
his
this
name?
boy?
Franta's his name. Franta Cooldown. He's an idler and a boozer, but he's proved his worth as a waiter. Which reminds me, you'll need his letter of permission to serve in the council.
What else? What else am I
Otherwise,
gonna
you
have to
won't
get?
be
Like a
let
whole
inside.
outfit?
What will I need to work as a waiter there?
Fast feet and good manners. And the livery of a royal waiter.
Excuse me?
Or do you think you can serve the king in a torn shirt and
See,
muddy
you
hose?
always, I knew it. You
Well,
need to go
no.
grab some type of
I
outfit.
never heard about any
It's about to be a
livery.
quest in its
Our
own.
usual waiter had a brand new livery made specially for meeting the king. Don't even show up there without it.
Where can
Where
I
can I
find him?
find the cook's boy?
He's supposed to pick up his new clothes at the market today from Master Tailor Schneider. You'll almost certainly run into him there. That is, if he's up and about after his boozing bout. I swear that fellow practically lives at that Tin Hen.
At the what?
That German alehouse, the Iron Eagle.
The
That is
Iron
Zum Eisernen
Eagle.
Adler.
Alright, I'll see you there.
I'll be going then. See you at the council.
Just make sure we both come out.
We'll
of it
be
alive.
alright. You ain't gotta worry about that. Come on now.
Mind where you're going.
So this is about to be a good little quest. Maybe long. I don't know. These quests tend to be like an entire like what feels like to me like an in-depth like day journey.
Easy. Easy. Nice and slow.
Hey! You nearly ran into me!
Should be in the same city, right? Yeah, it's in the same city. Or town. I don't know, but they would call this a city.
Whoa!
Stay right here.
What did I do to you?
Greetings. Oh, greetings to you, sir. Jesus Christ.
Well, it's in this area.
Leatherwares! Quality
Closing soon. Jump while you can.
Quality tools! Sheet metal!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Iron and steel!
Look at.
Hold
Good day
on.
to you.
You're the royal
You
waiter?
must be Fran to Cooldown.
I am. And who might you be?
I'm Henry. I heard you were supposed to serve at the City Council Assembly.
I am. What's it to you?
I'll do the
Suppose I
job.
took the job on for you. You can put your feet up, fill your belly, and I'll do all the work for you.
Look here. It's not like I'm all that keen on it, but it's well paid. Apart from that, it's a bit of a pain in the arse. Them councillors stuffing their faces and guzzling wine while I run
Yeah,
around
he's
like a bugger
already
with
jaded.
pictures so they
You
don't
can
run
hear it.
dry. Why would you want to stick your nose in there?
I have important news. No, that's terrible. How
Let me
much
put
do
it
you want?
another way.
Yeah.
How much do you want for your place?
Finally, some sensible talk. But it won't come cheap.
I got some
when
bread.
I count it all up, new clothes, wages, a backhander to get in there at all, not to mention the coin I'd make in other places if I could say I served the king of Hungary.
Pay you 1,000. Yeah.
All right, here you are, you daylight robber.
To begin with, you'll need confirmation that you've worked as a waiter at the council and you're capable of serving even His Majesty. Look here. Do you have any idea what's expected of you? Can you tell different wines apart and that?
Soon. Shop while you can.
I'm gonna be like, yeah, fuck it.
Of course. Who do you take me for?
All right. No need to get upset. Show the confirmation to the head butler. Tell him I sent you and think up some good excuse. Clear?
That makes sense.
And you'll need a waiter's livery. I had a brand new one made. I didn't get round to picking it up, so go and see
Go see
Schneider in the market.
Okay.
Thanks. I won't disgrace you, I promise.
You better not. Take
I
care.
mean, bro, I won't ever talk to you again. All right?
Colourful hose! Great for church and the tavern
I ain't worried
too.
about this dude. Schneider. Let's see.
Buy 2 pots.
It's
I've
not.
got lots. Have a bowl as well. Sound
Towns
as
alone.
a
Where are
bell.
you? Trader.
Beautiful colours. Striped fabrics.
Yeah, this might be the guy.
Find Dave some fine wares.
No, it's not.
Ornate pouches.
So what was that? Oh, here we go. No, that's Sadler. It's Snyder.
Leather pouches.
God be with you.
Sehr romantisch. So,
Where did you go? To get it all done on time. Why don't you take on a young apprentice to help you out? Sure. Where could I find a decent apprentice?
Linen canvas. The softest linen canvas.
Trader.
The finest canvas.
Hold on, let me make sure I'm in the right area. Okay, so it is in this area.
A fine day for some fine wares! Come and take your pick!
Oh, iron.
I went to see him,
Colourful hose.
but he
Great
threw
for
me
church
out.
and the
Was your
tavern
surprise?
too.
But it was just a simple misunderstanding.
come and take your pick.
Sadler. Maybe it's over here.
Fine wares.
You too.
And you're in the clear.
Baker. Here we go.
want it all.
Townsman.
Muslin, Barchet. The
Peasant.
strongest Barchet from Kashov.
Oh, this might be him though. What does this Snyder guy look like?
Cups, fine ceramic wares here. Sound as a bell.
Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind.
While you can. Die, broad.
Oh, here we go.
I hear one
Assistant
Franta
trader.
cooldown is supposed to come and pick
I
up
was just
new clothes
looking
from
for the actual
Ah,
name.
the finest. I spent the best part of 2 weeks working on them, and damn near left my fingers on them as buttons. But it was worth it. With clothes like that, he wouldn't be ashamed to stand before the king himself.
As it happens, you hit the nail on the head.
Frank asked me to, or Franta asked me to pick him up.
Franta asked me to pick up those clothes for him.
Really?
He gave me a certificate. See? It's got his name on it.
I was hoping he'd try them on one last time before final adjustments. But, very well then.
Let's go.
Finest wares.
We're gonna have to put this joint on too. Let's see. Yeah, let me take off this stuff. See how your boy's looking. What am I doing? Hold on. There's a way better way to do this. I keep forgetting about that. There we go. This is a royal waiter? Shit looks terrible. Shit looks like dog shit, bro.
Franta Cooldown sent me. I'm to stand in for him at the council assembly.
That is me.
Franta's not coming. What's wrong with him?
He's hurt. Yeah, he's hurt.
He crippled his leg. He can't even stand up. Never mind serve guests.
Is it serious? That's all we need. Having to find a new waiter.
No, it won't come to that. It just looks like a twisted ankle. A few days, and he'll be right as rain.
All right. Well, I suppose we'll just have to manage with you for today. We can't be without a waiter here, when the king himself will need waiting on. So, let's have a look at you. Have you got Franta's certificate?
Sure. Here it is.
Everything's in order. Now, about your livery. You've got a waiter's cap, a tunic you have. Hose are good. It's a good thing you've got no steel on you. You need to be light on your feet to run around
Oh, I
tables.
prepped
Everything as
perfectly.
it should be. Glad to see it, lad. Do you know what your duties are? For an inexperienced greenhorn like you, it'll be a great responsibility.
Of course, yeah.
I'm no greenhorn. I have plenty of experience. Not long ago, I poured wine for the Archbishop of Mainz.
Oh, I see. Forgive me. But allow me to give you one piece of advice. Sir Adam of Zarzhitz will be among the guests. Don't pour wine for him. Otherwise he'll get drunk and disgrace us all in front of the king. And in general, a good waiter has to be invisible, blind, and deaf.
Oh? I thought I had to keep my ears pricked.
Well, yes, but only to what anyone wants from you. No excuses, and provide everything that
Okay.
anyone
This is gonna be
wants
experience.
from you. Understood?
Understood.
Absolutely. I'm a waiter, after all. Not some street gossip monger.
Correct. And if you manage not to botch it up, you can even rise on the social ladder. Not just anyone can serve the King of Hungary, but you'll manage it, right?
I know what I need.
I know everything I need to.
Yeah, we're about
can
to
do it.
mess this up.
Excellent. Put away your things here. It's easier to serve with a lighter load. You can wait in the cubbyhole for the servants.
I'm giving that dude, that Sir Adams, a cup. I guess we'll order wine either white or red by calling out to you and raising their hand. If you're unsure, ask them to repeat their order. On the table in the corner of the room, you'll find 2 pitchers of wine. Take one that the guest wants and pour it. Once the pour, walk to his table with the pitcher. The chat will activate the option to pour wine from. After serving the guest, you can return the pitcher or wait to see what guest. If the next guest wants the same wine, be careful not to let guests wait too long or pour them wine they didn't order. Damn. This is crazy. So where's...
There are the pictures
That's
of
the
wine.
one.
Hopefully I won't splash anyone's shoes.
On top of that, the army was requisitioning from it. Should the town reserve have worse weapons than any Räuber in the domain?
Full cup of monastery wine.
What are you getting at, Eldris?
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the dry
I
devil,
apologize, sir.
used that thing.
Which wine?
Red. That
Am I
Hackenbücher.
speaking Latin?
Hand cannon.
Oh, my bad.
Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they
the red.
got them.
Oh, I love how they like colored it.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herr God. It is eine Schande when outlaws
Come now,
have
waiter.
better
I want
weapons
it
than
red.
the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
What is it, Eldris? You smell a deal?
Look out! What I smell is that your stubborn heads do not realize what
No, oh, okay. I was gonna say, why didn't it let me pour it?
The dry devil is running free. There are Raubricker everywhere in the region. We have the army bearing down, and you want to defend yourselves with a few rusty halberds.
And who is it you want to fight, exactly? The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König
This is kind of
and his
crazy.
army
This is
will
cool.
not be
This is
here
cool.
forever.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shut up! The king can arrive at any moment.
I'd like some monastery wine.
What have he heard?
Refill my cup, boy.
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
Right.
I apologize, sir.
Where can we get
Which wine?
You
Monastery.
can always confiscate the property of the king's enemies.
Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure. Like, they're talking
We are more
over
than familiar with the jämmerlich state of our
a
armory.
few people.
The king is
Sir?
surely aware of it as well.
It's like 3 different
Maybe
people talking
if
at
he waived
once.
some of the taxes,
Thank the
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
So you suggest we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then
This
the
is white right here
Dörfler
with the
will
maid.
rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait
Tokai,
and see
and a full
what
cup.
His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I apologize, sir. Which wine?
Tokai, white, are you deaf?
No, I didn't hear you. You just raised your hand. What the hell? Yo, these entitled ass royal members, they don't even look like royalty.
Sir?
Well, thank the Lord.
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public bath.
You mean baths or brothels?
Isn't it the same thing?
Come here,
So
Frey,
the
and
cleanliness
bring that
of the
red
city
with you.
is not what it should be.
Okay, Okay, you want red
Current
wine
bars in the
again?
city fall far short
It's about
of
to get
covering all
faded.
the citizens' needs.
You're right, your Earl. But a woman named
Sorry?
Betty has showed up on Hoprange. Wants to repair the bath that used to be there.
She's a protege of Marish.
You want to get yourself
Commendable,
drunk.
but I don't think she will succeed. It takes a firm hand, not soft, feminine fingers.
A moment ago, you were complaining there weren't enough baths. Shouldn't we support her?
Something like
Oi,
this is better
come
handled
here.
by trustworthy people.
More wine,
My friend,
Master Bailiff?
Bathhouse
I have enough
proprietor
wine.
Adam.
I need something from you.
Oh,
There is
snap.
an
What you
item in
want?
my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it.
Damn.
No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Havoc all around.
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then
This
the
is white right here
Dürfler
with the
will
maid.
rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait
Tokai,
and see
and a full
what
cup.
His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I apologize, sir. Which wine?
Tokai, white, are you deaf?
No, I didn't hear you. You just raised your hand. What the hell? Yo, these entitled ass royal members, they don't even look like royalty.
Sir?
Well, thank the Lord.
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
Isn't it the same thing?
Come here,
So
Frey,
the
and
cleanliness
bring that
of the
red
city
with you.
is not what it should be.
Okay, you want
Current
red wine
bars in the
again?
city fall far short
It's about
of
to get
covering all the
faded.
citizens' needs.
You're right, your Earl. But a woman named
Sorry?
Betty has showed up on Hoprange. Wants to repair the bath that used to be there.
She's a protege of Marish.
You want to get yourself
Commendable,
drunk.
but I don't think she will succeed. It takes a firm hand, not soft, feminine fingers.
A moment ago, you were complaining there weren't enough baths. Shouldn't we support her?
Something like
Oi,
this is better
come
handled
here.
by trustworthy people.
More wine,
My friend,
Master Bailiff?
Bathhouse
I have enough
proprietor
wine.
Adam.
I need something from you.
Oh,
There is
snap.
an
What you
item in
want?
my study that I confiscated from a female thief. She thought she could wriggle out of it by telling me who the item belongs to.
And what is it?
A silver goblet. She sneaked into Sir Ulrich's house and stole it.
Damn.
No one's noticed the theft yet. But if Ulrich finds out, he'll turn the city upside down to find the culprit. Go and get it. And don't you make a mess there, understand?
Where can
Where
I
can I
find it?
find this goblet?
Use your eyes and come right back with it, understood?
Have money to spend. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
It's only a waste of time because we're always arguing about the same thing.
Not at all. If you'd finally admit that it's a trifle, we wouldn't have to keep coming back to it.
A trifle? Do you ever walk the streets here? Sewage, rats, slop, and rubbish. The least we can do for the citizens is to provide them with a place to wash up.
What nonsense! Next,
Got
you're wanting
chicken.
to serve wine to everyone for free, too.
Why not? In Jerome Nas's earthly paradise, everything would be free.
Don't put words
Hold on. What is it? A goblet? What the hell is a goblet?
in my mouth.
Gentlemen, let's agree to disagree. What if the king heard us?
Bro, I'm using my eyes. What the hell is a goblet, bro? Hold up. Okay. For a second, I didn't know what the hell a goblet was.
Nice. Whose silver might this be?
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel will
Oh.
never accept.
It's a joke. And on top
Alright,
of
why
that,
the hell?
army was requisitioning from it.
You there,
Should the
lad,
town reserve
a
have
cup of
worse
red.
weapons than
And
any
don't you
road
You want red wine? Alright.
What are you getting at?
Gotta redo this again.
I'm saying that the bandits who freed Hinnick, the Dry Devil, used that thing.
Sir?
That Hackenbush.
Thank you, waiter.
Can you believe it? Where did they get them?
You're the one who should know where they got them, since you're a gunsmith.
What are you implying, Friedrich? All I'm saying is that they had them, Herrgott. It is eine Schande when outlaws have better weapons than the city garrison. And Herr König surely knows this too.
I wonder what happened if I just stand in front of
I
this door.
fancy some
What I
Tokai.
smell is that
Refill,
your
boy.
stubborn heads do not realize what Schwierigkeit
hell is
this
Tokai?
is. The Dry Devil is running free.
Tokai is
There are
white.
Raubritter everywhere
I
in the
apologize,
region.
sir.
We have the army
Which white?
bearing
Tokai.
down, and you want
White.
to defend
Yeah, I
yourselves
figured.
with a few rusty halberds.
And
Last
who
time
is it
you wanted
want to
red.
fight? Exactly. The merciful King Sigismund is providing us with protection, isn't he?
Der König and
Sir?
his army will not be here forever.
Shut up!
Well, thank
the king
the
can
Lord.
arrive at any moment. What if he heard you?
What then? We're sitting atop the biggest silver heap in the kingdom, and we're supposed to defend it with brooms?
You're right, Eldris. But where can we get the coin for better equipment?
We can always confiscate the property
fancy
of the
some
king's
Tokai.
enemies.
Refill, boy.
Nicht wahr?
We are more than familiar with the yeomanly state of our armory.
Well,
The king is surely aware of it as well. Maybe if he waived some of the taxes.
The king fears that this town will rise against him. He'll take the arming of the city's militia as a preparation for war.
Shit look
So
dry
you
as
suggest
hell.
we just wait with arms crossed for the Raubritter to wreak havoc all around?
We can always ask the king to bring order to the realm with his army.
But then the Dörfler will rise up.
I'm afraid I see no solution of the current situation. We shall wait and see what His Majesty thinks about the matter. Maybe we can change his mind. Vielleicht?
I'd like to report to the Honorable Council on the cleanliness of the city and the state of the public baths.
You mean baths or brothels?
My cup is empty. Pour me some white.
So, the cleanliness of the city is not what it should be. The current baths in the city fall far short of covering all the citizens' needs.
You're right,
What did I do
to you? But a woman named Betty has showed up on Hopbrink. I want to repair the baths that used to be there.
Come
She's
here.
a protege of Marish.
More wine, Master Bailiff.
I have enough wine.
Okay,
I
here we
need
go.
something. There is an eye. She's up. No
Alright, this
going.
is what I was trying to do.
Certainly, sir.
Come back with his strength.
Yeah, this is what I failed
Something
to
like
do.
this is better
What did I
handled
do
by
to you?
trustworthy people, like my friend bathhouse proprietor Adam. The need for cleanliness and citizens'
silver
health
might this
should
be?
not be underestimated.
Nor overestimated.
So, did you find?
I did, Master Bailiff. Here it is.
Not so loud. Show it here. That's it. And now go back to your job.
There we go.
So what?
That's
Going
what I was
to the
trying to
baths
do.
is neither a civic duty nor a right.
Have you forgotten the Black Death? A great many people died needlessly.
This room is
Are
fire.
you questioning God's plan? The Black Death had nothing to do with the baths. Unless the Lord wishes to punish the wickedness that's going on in there.
Keeping the city clean is important, but we don't have money to spend. Arguing about who is going to wash where and how is a waste of time.
I got word that Rutard has pulled off another deed.
And the full
That's nothing unusual. That old weasel
I apologise,
will never
sir.
accept that the city
Which
isn't
one?
run
Are you
his way.
colorblind?
At least until His Majesty.
Bro, I
honors us
can't
with
hear
his
you
visit.
over 3 other
As we
people.
know, Gunslin absolutely hates him.
He can hate all he wants, as long as he does no damage.
Good, sir.
Ulrich, what have you got to say about it?
Me? Well,
thank the
I'm
Lord.
not sure what you're implying.
Horseshit! You know full well, everybody knows. He wiped the floor with you.
Compose yourself, Adam, and stop drinking. The king might come any time now.
That's right. Let's not burden the anointed monarch with such...
Me? Compose myself.
Waiter, pour me red wine.
Red wine.
I beg your pardon. I demand that you...
Ruhe! Franz, please continue.
I'm speaking about the Rutard incident. You were there, weren't you?
Waiter, I wanted monastery
Just a
wine.
small misunderstanding. We've sorted it out
Sorry.
and everything's settled.
My ears must be deceiving me.
Thank you,
Are you
waiter.
defending Rutard? Besides, if his men attacked yours, as I've heard, then we have a good reason to punish him.
What happened there? Leave nothing out.
I don't like Rutard, true, but in this case it
You
really
there,
was
lad.
nothing.
A cup of
Everyone
bread.
in the city
And
gossiped
don't you
about
skimp
it.
on me.
I heard there were several dead.
Did you? That's grossly exaggerated. I don't think Rutard will
Sorry.
cause any trouble. He is sensible enough not to draw attention
Well,
to
thank
himself
the Lord.
while the king is here.
That's true. Because if we don't do something about him, the king himself will put an end to him, and soon.
Unless he puts an end to us first. God knows what he wants to tell us.
If nothing happened, there's no point in dwelling on it. Let's move on.
Dang, is the king gonna come or what are we waiting for?
Things have got out of order in the town. Some adventurers decided
This is
to take
bacon?
the law into their own
What the
hands and
hell?
restore the tradition of duels.
She looks
Not
like an
only
ice cream
barbaric,
sandwich.
but also illegal. If we tolerate this, the rabble in the
Waiter,
city will go
get
wild
me
and
white.
do whatever they want. I suspect the gentleman from the city's sword fighting school brought this custom to us. That German, Menhard, is
Sorry?
just hanging around the market looking for trouble.
Don't be ridiculous.
Don't hang around me.
Sucker.
Vanish, you
You
hear
act
me?
like you've never been in a fight yourself. And to
As you
accuse
wish,
a swordsman
Sir Ulrich.
without a shred of
Go,
proof.
go. I don't
We're
want
not
to
some
see
old
you again.
fishwives in the marketplace.
So you will just leave it be?
Proven offences are punished by the bailiff.
Refill, sir.
And that's
Do you think
that.
I come to the council just
There
to
are
guzzle
more pressing
wine?
matters.
What can I help you with, sir?
I left my gloves in the chapel. I took them off to pray, but then I rushed here and forgot to take them. I can't just get up and walk out now. But if you disappear for a little while...
I'll go get them.
I'll get them.
I knew I could count on you. While you're at it, count how many figures on the mural have wings.
But why?
Because I'm bored, and because I told you.
Yo,
Get
this
on with
dude's
it.
an ass.
Throw dirt on our work?
If I threw out everyone who complains over a beer, I'd soon be out of customers.
Ah, the hell with it.
That was easy enough.
We'll
And he
never
wanted
get
me to
anywhere
count
like
the
this.
winged figures.
Why waste our time?
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, there's 10. And if I'm wrong, fuck it.
So, let's see what you've got for me.
I found your gloves, sir.
Really? Let's see them. And did you count those winged figures?
Dang, there's 16. 32, 24. Fuck it.
I counted 24, sir.
And you counted correct.
Oh, shit.
Good. Here
I
you are.
guessed.
So you can have a bit of fun in the evening too, eh?
He just gave me. Oh shit, he paid me. There's 24. Where do you see 24? Yo, I miscounted like crazy.
The village with the monastery, and they are going to Mokarol mining city.
I only counted like 10.
Hire more craftsmen,
You there,
start with
lad.
night shifts.
A cup of bread.
So-called
Okay, couple of.
Skimp on me.
are a band of parasites. You pay them, they come late, or report sick, and if they do come,
Sorry.
their work is shit, and you have to pay someone else to put it right. It's a waste of time. I tell you, a waste of time.
Adam, don't interrupt the proceedings with your drunken ranting, even if you are in the right. And as for you, Endelin, haven't you noticed there's a war going on? Are
Hey,
the
boy.
experts from the
Full
far
cup of
outskirts
monastery
the
wine.
city under siege?
Besides, I get the feeling there's something other than the welfare of the city behind your complaints.
Oh, you do? Do you? And what would that be?
Waiter,
For
I wanted
that
monastery
you'd like
wine.
to have your own altar there?
So what if I
Now
go...
run along.
Hold your horses, gentlemen. That space in the side nave is mine.
Then hell freezes over, my friend. Your place is at least 2 steps behind mine.
A swordsmith dares to insult me? Ha! I think not.
Excuse me? You wanted to buy yourself an altar in the cathedral, just like you bought yourself a seat in this council.
How dare you? I acquired my
Boy,
seat
I'd
for
like
the
some white.
services our guild provided and
white
still
wine.
provides to the crown.
Well, I hope you're not supplying equipment to the army. If that's all they have, they would be defeated by that bunch of ne'er-do-wells from the alehouse on Oprik.
What ne'er-do-wells?
Thank you, waiter.
Those wrestlers of theirs, of course. People from the whole town go to watch them brawl.
Oh, this is news to me.
Because it has all been sorted out. Not long ago, the guards raided and threw them all out.
Ah, yes, I had forgotten. What do we have to discuss next?
Finally, holy crap. That took forever. Like, I was like, dang, how much longer I gotta serve wine?
I'm telling you, something is being planned. Oh, I doubt it. No one's gonna tackle Rootard.
Azonal Gyurcsák össze, a legjobb katonákat, és keltjenek útra!
Yo, that's wild.
You have nothing to fear. Not you.
Unlike this band of fools!
Damn. That's homie too. I remember him.
Come now, Father. Put a little life into your dying. Seen more cheerful priests at funerals.
I'd rather be at one than here. I hoped I'd never see this fortress again in my life.
Unpleasant memories?
You have no idea. I didn't part ways with my father on entirely good terms. 20 years ago.
And now you're 2 decades older and wiser. At your Ujit's parish, you spread the word of God to your flock, and you saved my neck and Henry's too. I'd say your father should be proud of you.
None of that matters a damn to him.
Who knows? Maybe that 20 years has changed a thing or two.
You know what? Let's drop the subject.
Do you know any of the guests?
Do you know any of the guests here?
Most of them I'm seeing for the first time in my life. It's a pretty varied company. We've had bandits, nobles, burghers, a priest, and even a rabbi coming together here. It's like the start of some joke.
Wait a moment. Rabbi, you say? The Kuttenberg rabbi?
Yeah. He came with a retinue. But for now, they're keeping mostly to themselves. Maybe you should go and welcome some of them. After all, this used to be your home. And you're a spiritual man too, so you should have something in common.
I wouldn't be too sure. But I suppose I can try.
What are you going to do now?
What do you plan to do now you're a free man again?
What do you think? Get drunk, woo one of the local wenches, and wake up in the morning with no hose and a head like a church bell.
Have you perchance forgotten we're supposed to be deciding the future of the kingdom here?
I'll leave that to the older and wiser. And duller.
Who's the Frenchman?
Who's that French fellow you brought here from Malachov?
The great Baron Brabant. Been everywhere, knows everything, and has the keys to half the kingdom. He's got more fairy tales than my old nanny.
Can he be trusted?
He's a blabbermouth, but a harmless one. Besides, he defended Kuttenberg, and you know how that went. If he were on Sigismund's side, he'd hardly have been locked up with me.
I'll talk to the guest.
Dear me. I'd rather creep off into some corner with a full wineskin. But I suppose I'll have to introduce myself to the rest of the guests, eh?
Indeed you should. After all, you are one of the lords of Rabosh.
Oh, don't start with that. I'd like to steer clear of the old man as long as I can.
In that case, you should sound out Radzig and Hanush and find out what they're actually planning.
Alright guys, I'm gonna end it off on this one. Stay tuned. Appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace.